everybody. Howdy, howdy. How's everybody doing this fine day? This video will hopefully see the light of day. The first video I did, I will probably never see the light of day. Maybe we'll see the light of day. Who knows? But I'm covering the exact same thing, but this time I have all the stuff that I need. So that's like a plus right there. Alright, so I'm going to do today is I am going to figure out my scheme for Imperial Fists. Now you may be going, those don't look like heresy models. That one does, but that one, the other one doesn't. You'd be correct in that. These are just test models that have probably been painted, I don't know, 37 times already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a quick base coat of mission model pink primer, which is going to be the base. Now I am fairly paint agnostic when it comes to painting my stuff. Like right now I have mission model primer for the pink, which I laid down. These are going to be my first two test models to see which yellow I like best, because I want to nail it down to. But the mission models for the base, I will be highlighting it with liquid white ink. I will be low lighting it with liquid pink, which is, I don't know how well that will show up there since the bottle's been spray painted over, but it's kind of like a rosy purple. And then the two yellows I will be testing is going to be this acrylic yellow ink, yellow orca, and then I have not used this before, but this is going to be Citadel Contrast Imperial Fist. Since I'm painting Imperial Fist, it may not hurt. All these paints I'll probably be going through with the Sotar 2020. I'm spraying it 2 bars. Some of you may be wondering why did I start with a pink base if I'm starting yellow. I'm not reinventing the wheel. I'm not doing anything crazy like this. This is came off another YouTube channel. I played with it a couple years ago when it first came out. Thought it was cool. I never had an opportunity to really paint a yellow army or want. But for Adepticon 2024 for the team Heresy track, I am running Imperial Fist because I kind of wanted this to do yellow, because I wanted to paint yellow, because I want to expand my knowledge base and skill range has increased to the point where I think I can do a good yellow. And the pink just starts as a nice like mid-tone for it that you can highlight up front and then knock it down lower. So I'm going to get the highlights and lowlights on there. These are not like the Zenithal Pros. As if anybody wants to have colder paint, we're going to pretend like this is the sun up here, and I have the lights just kind of beaming down in this direction, so I'll be highlighting from this way on both models. Once I get down to what I like, I'll be putting this more Heresy style model in that it's still really bright on here. So if you're making that comment in the video, yes I know. Thank you. Okay, so worked on the lighting a little bit here. So got the highlights, hit it with a little bit of low lights, and so now the pink is a nice mid-tone. So did it to all 3 models, but for yellows I'm going to do the Orchid yellow on this one with the Sutter Home cords. Used to work at a bar. And then for the Tamiya Flat Earth one, I will be doing the Contrast Imperial Fist. So let's do the Orchid first. That's going to be the easiest one to knock out. So give it a nice shake. Make sure that the airbrush is ready to go. Still on the Sotar 2020. And we're just going to go down a nice base of yellow all the way across the model. Remember, yellow is super transparent. So this could take a couple of coats to cover. Ideally speaking, for army painting, you want something that is easily repeatable, easily done. You don't want to lose yourself in because if you try to do the detail for all of the infantry models, you are going to go insane. Get them halfway done, and then lose yourself. That's just unfortunately the truth of the matter. You have to make, when you're doing army painting, you have to make it easier on yourself. Gotta get a dropper real fast for this. I know some people love the bottles. I know some people hate the bottles. While I do not have a strong necessarily opinion one way or the other, because they both have their benefits. Because some things I do paint straight out of the pot. I do like droppers. Am I going to have to thin this? And if I do thin this, when am I going to thin it? Like I said, this is the first time that I've done contrast paint. Again, the gentleman that did this first, and I'll try to remember his name or put a link. And the credits down below. Did this first. So tell me what you think. This one, obviously the contrast of the Imperial Fist looks a little bit more like a traditional Imperial Fist model. But the low lights, it gets really kind of, I don't know, rippy. If you did that, so it's showing up a lot redder on camera. I mean, pinker on camera than what it is in real life. Let's see here. Orchid yellow. Is not nearly as rich. So what I am pondering, I have to go back and read this because I did already. Not a lot. The contrast paint, which is probably what I'm looking for here. So, full disclosure, like I said, I'm not like, I don't, need one paint exclusively over any other paint. What I look for is consistency in the paint, and always the paint line is going to be there when I decide to add on to his army 6, 7, 8 years down the road. That's what I want. I do like this yellow. I'm probably going before this yellow since it's going to be this year done type thing. I'd really probably desperately try to find a different yellow if this was going to be a army that I kept building onto, because I do not have faith that this yellow is going to stay this yellow for a long term. Simply because Citadel, good or bad or indifferent, is always revamping their paint lines to make it better, more copyrightable. Like this is not throwing shade. This is a statement of fact of, they like to change up their paint lines, so you always have to go back and find something that will be a close match to what you have. So let me throw some of this back in the gun, and let's do what a Imperial Fist Mark III Marine will look like. Also, this is probably the same cost as the bottle of paint like that. he is with this. Good look for going for. And then have several models that I gotta go through and test. But I don't think it's gonna. I don't think I need that muted pink. I think just the two tones will serve me well. But that is a dang good-looking Imperial Fist model, if I do say so myself. Let me throw a quick wash on it. All right, so hit it with a Cephium Seraphim. Picked it out. I think it needs a little bit darker brown wash than what I currently have. So right now I'm going to call her good. I'll hit this one with it. Normally I like to stick with old washes. Doing wash and then hit the model with a gloss coat. Then do a wash on it so they get some of the nitty gritty places. Unfortunately, I don't have a brown oil here to do it. You get the idea of this right here. So yeah, so that brown wash dirties up some. So I think we have a winner, possible chicken dinner. So thank you very much. Remember, kind of stay accountable to yourself and your buddy, and check out the podcast. Thank you very much.